Hello, everyone, and welcome to One on One. Tonight, as you know, usually we have special people. What kind of special people? Well, tonight we have Joe and we have Jay. I mean, I don't know if I want to call him Jay and Jay, but you got a big grin on your face. And Joe, actually, you're a homegrown boy in Leamington.
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
Yeah. So, you were born here, but your parents are first generation.
First generation from Lebanon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both parents are from Lebanon. Mom came over. She was young. She was 13. My dad wasn't much older. He was 16.
Right.
They were both from the same town in Lebanon.
Yeah.
But ended up in the same town here in Canada. Ended up in Leamington.
No, that's
not knowing each other back home.
Really? What are the odds, eh?
Yeah.
But here's the weird part. I mean, here's a Lebanese guy, and I mean, we're just chatting, and there's Jay. Jay, I mean, you have Texas Road Studio in Amherstburg,
correct?
Right? Yeah. And I mean, the funny thing is that you guys work. You have another job.
Right.
You both have other jobs, but you have a passion for music.
Absolutely.
And that's what united you guys. And what brought passion to you, first of all?
It's been in my life for forever. Right. My dad was in a country and western band for many years. He toured across Canada. And I got into the music scene probably, 11, 12 years old. Just fell in love with it, and just stuck with it from here on out.
So as a kid, did you have a band growing up, or?
Not so much when I was younger. Like maybe 17, 18 years old is when I started getting into the band scene. Yeah.
And you played bars and.
Yeah, I played bars. We played Detroit a couple times. Went to Toronto, played Toronto. It was fun. It was a good time.
So now you made that change from being a musician to producing music, and
exactly.
And how did you guys meet, anyways?
Work, actually.
Yeah, we work together. We're grocery guys.
Hey.
So, hey, everyone's got to eat. Right?
That's right. Yeah.
So, Joe, I know that how did you get into music? I know I can hear where Jay kind of went with it, but what was your inspiration in music?
I've just been playing. I've been playing guitar since I was like 16, 17 years old, and writing. I shouldn't say writing music, but writing poetry from as long as I can remember. And I just always loved music. I was always around it. A lot of older cousins, so I was influenced by the older style music. So I'd be at school talking about the Beatles, and they'd be talking about Duran. But that's
because you grew up on the east side of Leamington, right?
Yep.
I mean, and was it Joe Rafool or Mo Rafool? Which was the one that used to sit in front of the porch?
Everybody
Uncle
called him
Mo?
Uncle Mo.
Okay.
Yeah.
He used to sit in front of the house, right? And all the kids would come around and jam with him. Because I remember Jody hanging around with him.
Yeah. Uncle Morse would just sit on the porch there and just play whatever he knew, and he was like our biggest rock star back in the day.
Right.
So cool.
So that's where you got your inspiration.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
So you guys kind of teamed up, and Jay kind of helped you, I guess, or I don't know how you guys collaborated in doing a CD, your first CD.
Yeah, just we were talking about. We always talked about music together. What do you do with music? What do I do? It's pretty cool. But I mean, the whole idea. He's like, he had a home studio at the time.
Yeah.
And we go there and do some recording. This is
Years
before
ago.
we worked on the album. This is probably about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And we were both, I'd say, really green at the time
Yeah,
when it came to mixing music and literally recording it. But we had lots of fun, and we good experience.
Because I know we had a chance when you were kind of just starting, I think, to put the CD together. I was going to say LPs.
I call it an album all the time.
Yeah.
What do they call them now, anyways? Just tracks?
Nah, CD, I guess.
CDs,
I mean,
yeah.
an album, right? It's a full album, so.
Because I had a chance to visit your place there
Yeah.
last year with David.
That's right.
And I was impressed. I mean,
Really?
you have some really cool gear in there.
Awesome.
And what you
Thank
guys did on that CD was awesome. I mean, I was impressed.
Thank you.
I did listen to it.
Good to hear.
As a matter of fact, I have 3 favorite songs, and we're going to talk about that,
Sure.
when we come back. But
Great.
so, getting back to how you guys met. I mean, you met at work, obviously.
Right.
But how did you guys start collaborating on the music?
It was actually just kind of a shop talk at work. It kind of started from there, and then we both, Joe kind of found out that I had a little home studio going on, and then I found out he would write and do his own music, and we just decided to collaborate and said, hey, you know what, you want to come and check out the studio? I'll record you. We'll see what happens, and we did that, and then I think we kind of fell apart for a couple years, and then Joe called me and said, hey, you know what, I'm really serious about doing an album. I know you have a new home studio. would you mind if I came down and checked it out? I said, absolutely, come on down.
And the rest is
Just, it
history.
blew up from there.
The
Yeah,
rest is
it was
history.
great.
Yeah.
So hang on to that thought, because when we come back, we'll have a chance to talk to Joe on a couple of the songs that we did here. And actually, I got 3 of my favorites.
Awesome.
Guess which ones they are? Think about
There's 8 on there. So.
it. Okay, don't go away. We'll be right back.